Okay, my friends, exactly the same like in other systems. We have basically three options. We have electrical DC motors, reversible motors, because those motors are excellent for small and medium boats. We have electrical AC motors for big boats, and we have hydraulic systems for mega yachts. The advantage of the hydraulic system is that you can integrate this system, the anchor, you can integrate this system into the central hydraulic unit. We are going to check in general terms the nomenclature for the windlass. This is the deck. This is the deck in fiberglass. This is the deck in fiberglass here. And in this particular case, this type of windlass is considered vertical. And the name of this element is the gypsy. And in the bottom, you have the electric motor. This is the electric motor, 12 volts or 24 volts. And this is the gearbox. That's the gearbox over there.
In this particular case, this motor is for a windlass. For a windlass like this. This is the typical windlass, and the windlass enters in the shaft of this motor. And that windlass can be activated with that motor. This is the typical windlass for a medium boat electrical windlass. How is the troubleshoot? In this particular case, I have the perfect scenario, because in this particular case, the solenoid control box is not working. How I connect the relays? Once again, in the middle, in between both relays, I receive the power from the batteries. I receive the power in the middle. And from one side of the relays, I enter in counterclock rotation. From the other side of the relays, I go into the clockwise rotation. And this relay receives the signal from the switch or foot pedal, and the other one receives the signal from the other side. With the relays, the system is working. With the solenoid control box, it's not working. In that case, I can replace this for this. The only that I need to take in consideration is be careful with the capacity of the relays, because the capacity of the relay should be equal to the capacity of the control box in amps.
The formula is like this. I need to calculate the total weight. The weight of the ground tackle. What is the meaning of a ground tackle? Is the anchor, the chain, and the rope. You added all of this, anchor plus chain plus rope, and you calculate the total weight. Okay, if you multiply, the force is equal to the total weight times 3. And this is the force, this is the pulling capacity. This is the pulling capacity. Okay, and with that force, you can select the appropriate windlass, AC, DC, or hydraulic. This is another great example of a central hydraulic unit. The pump is coming from the PTO or from the electric motor, AC motor. And this is the body of valves with the servo solenoid. We have a couple of servo solenoids for bow thrusters. And we have another body valve with servo solenoid for the windlass. In this particular case, this valve body integrates bow thrusters and windlass. And the solenoid for the bow thruster receives the signal from the joystick, left side and right side, steam thruster, left side, right side, and windlass. And windlass with the two solenoids, one for up and other one for down. The main controls up and down per each chain. And this is the chain. And this is the final end. The final end of the chain is with a piece of rope, and the rope is anchored over there. And those are the motors. Those motors are hydraulic motors. You remember I explained before, those are the hydraulic motors, that the input and that the output of the pressure. That's the hydraulic motor, and this is the unit, and this is the change for the starboard side, and this is the chain for port side, and this is the other hydraulic motor